Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to today's video. We're going to be taking you guys through an upper day, which is going to be the upper sessions for this mesocycle. I think this is the heaviest. It's either upper 2 or 3, so the reps are going to be lower compared to the rest. But very excited. It is about 5:50 a.m. We got to get back to Jersey by like 9:30, so we're going to try to be relatively quick with this workout. We are in PA, Bristol. We are at, what's this gym called, babe? Bristol
Nirvana Family Fitness.
Nirvana Family Fitness, awesome. And we're gonna get some good training in. So we got some high volume, gonna be chugging this. As always, Kevin saves you 15%. We got a really, really sweet mask that we're gonna be training in. Something that's not awesome. And that's Michael Costello. We got new gym bag from Anaka Power. Pretty sexy. Very excited for this. And we're gonna be testing that one out. And then also on my, oh yeah, and Hejnasty is my referral code for that. Also, Hejnasty is now also, you can use that on PE signs, which is cool too. Just trying to keep them all the same. So we're about to get into this workout. Checked my Whoop. We got 7 hours and 45 minutes of sleep last night. It says I'm 94% recovered. So that means I'm gonna lift the world today. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let's get this thing started. All right, guys, so I'm just gonna take my mask off for a little bit, just a sec, because we need to do subtitles. This is a big room, there's a lot of good airflow, but this is the second week of this mesocycle, so the changes I made from week 1, the reps in reserve stay around 3, so keeping that the same, and then also added 1 set pretty much per muscle group per training session. So that means chest is now going from 6 to 7 sets per workout. So I'm gonna do 4 sets with this first superset. It's gonna hit my chest and my back. Then the second time I hit those muscles, it's gonna be 3 sets. So increasing about 1 set per muscle group per session on a weekly. But I'm keeping 3 reps in reserve this week. So just wanted to say that. First exercises are gonna be pause bench press, and it's gonna be flexion rows, which are really extreme. And I'll make sure to have this on the rest of the training session. So let's get started. This is also the second superset. I already did 1 set. All right, so these are gonna be flexion rows. They're pretty interesting, but very cool. You're gonna really go for a stretch at the bottom, so upper back kind of rounds, and you pull it all the way up. So you're also retracting your scapula, and you're getting a row in it. It's gonna toast your erectors, so we'll get you upright, and it's also gonna hit the mid back pretty well. So goal rep range is 8s for the bench press, and then it's 15s for these, and I usually try to be plus or minus 2 with 3 reps in reserve. Oof. So 4 supersets, that was the second. So next up we got close grip superset flat pull downs. Really important on these 2 is the range of motion, and most importantly, or more so on the close grip, is really feeling the tricep stretch and getting a full contraction. So we're gonna do 4 sets of close grip with my tricep movement, and then lat pull down, we already did 4 sets of back, so it's gonna do 3. So goal reps is 12s here, 15s there. So set 2. Now we'll finish that for 3 here, 4 there. So next up, we're gonna do the seated row. and gonna be kind of doing similar to the first exercise, the flexion row, kind of letting the upper back roll forward a little bit and really then squeezing the middle back and bringing things around. So gonna be doing this sets of 15, 3 sets, and then gonna superset with upright rows for the middle delt. And that will also be sets of 15, but that will be 4 sets. So start. Those are tough, but I'm also giving a 1-second pause to really feel the parts that I want to working, because I've always struggled with activating my back. So the pause kind of helps use less weight, control it better, and feel better pump. That's it for the superset, and then next we got a little bit more chest and traps. All right, so next up we're gonna be doing incline press, and we're gonna be supersetting that with bent upright rows. So we just did upright rows, just the middle delts. Bent upright rows, where you're bent forward a little bit, you'll really feel it in the traps, especially if you do high reps. They just get annihilated in the 15 to 20 rep range. So that'll be the second of this. I think we're doing 4 sets of those, the upright rows, and we're gonna do 3 sets of the incline. And again, as always, really stressing that range of motion with these ones. And goal rep ranges is 12s and 15. So goals was 12. This was the first set of each one, so we beat both by the 2 reps. Staying within that range, see if I can carry those out for the rest. But another tip with the bent upright rows, you get a full stretch of your arms at the bottom, and then you pull it all the way. I feel a lot more than if I just simply kind of like let it down. Get a good reach, and then really get a squeeze in your traps. It kills them. Definitely recommend trying that one. So we gotta finish these, and then all we got is bicep and a little bit of leg raises. All right, so the last superset for today, we're gonna be doing biceps and a little bit of abs. So it's gonna be 4 sets of biceps. It's my favorite exercise for biceps because it keeps my shoulders out of it, and it kind of just really gets things focused on my biceps. It's incline dumbbell curls. I have the 25s, and again, this is my heaviest day of the week. This is my upper 3. So I'm saving you guys seeing me curl the 15s on my higher rep day. So usually I do the 15s for sets of 20. Today we're going for about sets of 12 with the 25s. But definitely give these a try if you haven't done them. And then we're gonna be doing some leg raises in the back. They have those like weird wraps. So I'm taking advantage of them. This is pretty brutal. All right, so got 2 more sets of biceps, 1 more set of these, and then we're out of here. So see you guys in the car. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. That is the workout. It was a really good one. Did want to cover a couple things with the exercise that I selected for this mesocycle. I think I covered it in one of the previous videos too, but I'm trying to feel the target muscle working. So those incline dumbbells, I really like that. The incline curls, because I'm pushed back into the bench, my shoulders are behind me, and I can really just hit it with my biceps. When you're doing standing curls, sometimes your shoulders get into it, sometimes you can get some momentum, but sometimes when it's easier to really practice some good technique, those are good to include in, like spider curls, your dumbbell curls, chest supported rows, just so it kind of doesn't even let you put in momentum. So I like those, and also focus on movements that give you that full range of motion. So a lot of these things I was getting the full stretch, full contraction, and then you focus on progressively overloading. Don't progressively overload, add weight at the expense of your range of motion, because then you're just gonna be quarter squatting, 600 pounds eventually, your knees are not gonna like you, and your quads won't be growing too great. So squat deep, and you can squat a little bit lighter and get more bang for your buck per pound. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Great workout. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.